Is there any regions that you really want to, test your skills against? Any regions that you like are excited to have a chance to go against?
Bro, just PH, bro. PH is the final boss, always.
Dez,
Hey, what's
you
up,
did it, my
guys?
guy.
Trex,
How's it going?
How
Chronos,
you
what's up?
doing, Desz?
Doing good, bro. Doing good.
How you
Was
feeling after that win?
It feels really good, bro, because I don't know if you guys know, but we've been working like hard for months. So it definitely feels good to finally the day of the tournament comes and then your hard work pays off. And it's gonna be my first time in international as well, so I'm pretty excited about that. After trying for so long.
I think
Yeah,
we were
we know
both. I
about
think
it.
that was a major talking point for us. We were saying, Dez has been working very hard for an international stage for a very
Yeah.
long time. If there's someone that really puts in the grind, we feel like you're one of the people to do it. Kronos, you got any questions?
Hey man, congratulations! You finally get your
Yeah.
flowers, right? You've been grinding for what, eight,
Thank
10
you.
years now since the game's kind of
Yo,
come out.
chill. Nah,
And,
nah,
we
not
can
that
see
long.
that.
Chill.
How long have you been
I'll
playing?
put it
8
like
years
3, bro.
since,
Like three. Okay, the
3
game in
years.
general,
All right,
yeah,
3
around
years.
there, around there. But competitive, like 3 years.
So you've been playing for 8 to 10 years, but you competitively thought of going in for the past 3 years, right? So and finally, when you
Yeah.
put the work in, you get your flowers, you get to the international stage, something that's been eluding you the entire time. You reach the upper echelon of
course.
trying to get into these bigger competitions like the MCT last season. You had a great showing, but now you're at the main stage of the ENC. We were wondering when Demon Time is going to show up, and he showed up today. And I don't really got much questions to ask. Just congratulations, bro. You did it.
I got a
Thank you, bro.
question.
Thank you.
So, what do we feel like's different this time? Do you think it's a really good meta for your team? Do we think it's just the grind? Obviously, like the Harari, you looked great on it. What do you feel like is one of the major contributors, or a couple of the major contributors for you moving forward and being able to make it to an international stage this time?
Well, I just want to give a quick shout out to the whole team in general, like coaching staff. Shout out to Coach Bear. He's the one that kept the team together a lot of times. Doing the reviews and helping us out, putting in a lot of time for us. And shout out to our manager, which is Loyal. He's been helping us out as well, and to my teammates, of course, because especially in competitive Mobile Legends, so a lot of times it's like hard to find responsible people that want things as bad as you. So I got really lucky to find a team with like 5 Dominicans, as you guys know, like representing my country. And like all 5 of them were very responsible, showing up in time. We've been screaming like twice a day, every day for the past 3 months. So I think that's definitely the reason that we were able to, win this like this easily, to be honest, because our hard work just paid off at the end.
You know
Right
what?
on.
To add on to what you said as well, there's like, of course, it's your first international, right? First international, getting to the main stage. Bro's gonna be flying out. They're gonna be paying
Yeah.
tickets, first class. You're gonna get there, right, on the main stage. But then, how does it feel that you're not just going to going to play on the international stage, but represent your country, right? Your home
Oh,
country,
yeah.
Dominican Republic, rather than going for like an MC through a club competition. This is a Nations Cup we're talking about. Must be feeling a little more personal to you as well.
Yeah. Definitely. It definitely does feel personal because, Dominican Republic, you don't see it in a lot of competitions like that. Like it's mainly maybe big on like baseball or something, but in terms of competitive, you rarely see like a Dominican team making it this far. So it does feel personal for me and my teammates because again, we've been working hard for so long to trying to put like Dominican Republic on the map and actually show that we do have level and we do have potential. So I'm very glad we're able to have this opportunity to go overseas and go against all the other countries as well.
So another question: you're finally going to get a chance to go to an international stage and play against some of the best players in the world, right? Players that maybe when
Yeah.
you started you looked up to, regions like the Philippines, Indonesia, EECA. Is there any regions that you really want to, test your skills against? Any regions that you like are excited to have a chance to go against?
Bro, just PH, bro. PH is the final boss always, you know. Just gotta be
Right on.
confident, cool-headed, like not get nervous, respect the players, and just
Yeah.
do our best, you know.
I love it.
That's the the number one country we're interested in testing our skills against.
All right. I mean,
Kronos?
not many other questions, right? Just the ENC, fantastic. You guys made it. The only team to kind of make it out of the qualifiers. There was only one slot. You got that slot. But now, when you go to the Esports Nations Cup, you'll be going against a lot of different countries, like you mentioned. You want to go up against the final boss. That's great. Hopefully, not early on in the bracket, right? You want to get a little bit ahead so that you can.
Nah, it don't matter, bro. You gotta be prepared. It don't
matter,
matter. It don't matter where you
like
gotta
it.
be prepared to face anybody at any given time.
And I think this is one of the things. This is the mentality that's been kind of missing in North America, right? As a region, as a whole, moving in. Trex, you said this multiple times before. I think even Desz has said this multiple times before. Many people see it as well. So I like how you mentioned the team kind of stuck together. Will that be the difference now between you guys and the rest of the competition in the tournaments that's to come later on?
Well, this is
Do you think this would be a team you might see later on?
You know how there's a rule that it could only be like 3 players from the same organization in ENC. So for that reason, we cannot stick with the same lineup, but we're definitely like prepared for other tournaments as well. With Rosa, you guys saw him before, and Mantra, which is gonna be our mage. But yeah, definitely ready.
All right, well, any final words, man? I know you already shouted out your team, but any final things you want to say to fans, stuff like that?
Yeah, shout out to all the people in the chat that like believed in us and stuff. I look at comments and I see people supporting us. That definitely gives us a boost to not want to disappoint people, like the fans or coach or just people that want to see us succeed in general. I want to say I saw everybody in the chat like being very supportive, so I want to thank them for that as well.
Well, thank you so much, Desz. It's a pleasure to have you. It's always a pleasure to watch you. I can't wait to see you on the main stage finally. Like, we are all excited with you. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.
You too. Bye, guys.